What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Can you guys hear me good? Is the volume for the music okay? Let me know in the chat. All right. What's up, Camille Orga? How are you, bro? How are you, my friend? Everything okay? Can you guys hear me just fine? What's up, Winston Eakin? How are you, man? All right. What's up, Indian Scopes and VFX? Hello from India. Hello, man. Hello from Brazil. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you all here. How are you guys doing? So this is the model that we are currently doing here on the streams. It's a character, one of the characters from Space Coffin Girls. It's a original concept, and I'm creating everything from scratch here. So yeah, I will continue to work on the bike, and yeah, maybe I will start to do some work on the character, on her props, and try to figure out how her cloth design is going to be. So try to figure out how the cloth is going to fit on her body, and all the gadgets and accessories and props and stuff. Right? Yeah, I'm doing good as well, Winston. Thank you for asking. Very, very, very cold evening here. But yeah, I'm going to do some ZBrush work here, and I'm gonna warm up my hands. Right? So this is what we currently have. Let me just activate the dynamic subdivision here. Yeah, so we on the last stream, I was working on creating those plates for her bike. So I think I'm going to continue to do that. I still need to work a little bit on the bottom part. So I need to figure out how to make everything fits together here, because right now it's kind of a mess, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna work on this. What's up, Frank? How are you? Yeah, my week is going great. Everything's fine at work and here at my house. So yeah, it's a great week for sure. And how things going for you? A lot of ZBrush? Are you studying? Are you having time to study ZBrush a lot? How are things going? While I'm talking to you guys, I will just fix some stuff that I forgot on the past stream. Just add some sustentation here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Camille Orga asking where I'm from. I'm from Brazil, Camille. And you, where are you from? I'm just going to add another sustentation here. Yeah. And also one here and here. And as I think someone asked on the last stream, yeah, I could do this with pre's, but yeah, that's just another way of doing. Let me see if I go and weld this. It's going to merge together. Yeah, it's too close right now. So I need just to make a little adjustment here. Let's see. A bit more. Yeah, that's okay. Now let me just adjust the bottom part. Yeah. So now we have this part, just the way it's supposed to be. Fala, Edivan Pereira, tudo bom, cara? Se eu tô seguindo algum concept pra esse modelo? Não tô não, cara. Eu tenho uma porrada de referência de coisas que eu gosto, assim, que eu tô tentando fazer, mas esse é um modelo que eu tô fazendo, eu tô criando aqui on the fly. Então, eu tenho algumas ideias na minha cabeça, mas eu tô basicamente testando e experimentando coisas aqui junto com vocês. Então, não tô seguindo nenhum concept não, mas eu espero que saia alguma coisa bacana disso aí. Eu já tenho uma boa ideia de como isso vai estar na minha cabeça. Eu tenho alguns doodlezinhos assim que eu fiz, uns rabiscos que eu fiz só pra ver como é que seria, mas nada como um concept, tá? Foi só alguns rabiscos pra saber como é que seria a ideia e a pose. E aí agora eu tô reconceptando aqui enquanto eu faço o modelo e testando as coisas. É isso aí. Alright, so now I'm gonna work on this bottom part here. Right now we have this capsule here, and what I want to do is to create parts like the other parts of the bike. So on this spherical part, we will probably have like the engine of the bike. So I'm gonna leave this intact, and I'm gonna try to make this adapt to this shape. Right? So yeah, I'm gonna use Boolean again to do that. And for people that are arriving now, I'm just I start using like this background music on the stream, so you guys let me know if the music is too low or too high, and I can adjust this on the fly. So yeah, so let's do a Boolean of this. I'm gonna need this part over here. this part. So yeah, I'm gonna only let visible the things that I want. So this bottom part, and we need the nose as well. So no, I don't need this. Yeah, I need this part, and we're probably going to need the back part as well. Let me find. Right now I have a lot of subtools and no name for them. So yeah, I need this. So I'm gonna merge those visible parts. So if I come here on merge, I can select merge visible, and this will generate this new subtool for me. So now I just need to figure out where are the other part. So let's look for, yeah, I need this part over here, and I can come here and insert this. So now I have, yeah, basically everything that I need. I can merge this down as well. What's up, Kevin? So your game developer, is this field replicable? Well, that depends. Yeah, that depends a lot on what we're going to do and if you really want to do this, you know. So I think there's a lot of chance and opportunities to earn on a lot of different fields, you know. You just have to really care and love what you're doing, and you're probably going to do well yourself, you know. So yeah, I think that's the best answer that I can give to you about this. It's just like any other field, you know. There's difficulties and you have to keep pushing. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna use this to cut that bottom part using Boolean. So now I'm gonna head back here. I'm gonna select this capsule because I just need this. I kind of need this overall shape right here that I just masked, but I think we can get a better result if we use Booleans. So let's do this. I'm gonna insert this here. Yeah, so now I'm gonna use this part here to cut the other one. So let's do this. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna turn on live Boolean, and actually I never remember which is the right order to make this work. So I'm just going to give a. I'm gonna go for try and error here. So yeah, that's not what I want. So I'm gonna put this down and try to do this. Yep. So here it's kind of what I need, but as you guys can see, there is some strange thing happening here. So before I activate Boolean, I'm gonna try something different. So I'm gonna deactivate live boolean for now. And since we have this very faced mesh here, it will try to cut the mesh the same way. So before I use the live boolean, I'm gonna subdivide this geometry just a little bit, like this. And now I'm gonna activate live boolean again. Let's see the result now. Yeah, much better, right? And all right, so I'm just going to use the shell of this mesh that we will generate here. So I think it will do it. So let's go to Boolean and make Boolean mesh. Let's see what happens here. Just give a little bit of time and it's done. So this is the mesh that is generated. It's kind of complex mesh, but I just need this shell over here. In order to separate everything, I'm gonna use the auto groups. And now I can select only this shell and I can delete the hidden part. Yeah, so now we have this nice spinal here. Okay. So now let's go and use the ZRemesher. I'm gonna leave the adaptive option on, and I'm gonna use the half option for this. Let's see what happens. Well, I will only leave the adaptive density on and use the ZRemesher. So let's see. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I think we can use it again just to see another result. And we have this weird point here. I don't want that. I'm gonna try to fix that by moving or deleting this part. I'm gonna try to move a little bit. Hopefully I am with the symmetry on. I'm not. So before I use the ZRemesher, I'm gonna turn it on the symmetry, okay? So now we have a symmetry activated. So now I can use ZRemesher again. All right, one more time. Yeah, that's the shape that I'm looking for. I can take this shape and yeah, put everything together to see how it's looking. So I'm gonna deactivate the live boolean option, and yeah, I don't think that I need this capsule anymore, so I'm just going to delete this. And now I will insert the pino that we just did. Yeah, I think it's looking good. But I think we can use ZRemesher again for this one. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit better. Like this. So now I can try to use the same option here. Actually, I will just go back a little bit and ZRemesh it again with the same amount of polygons as before. Yeah, I don't think that I need this last part, so I'm just going to delete this. Yeah, and now I'm gonna try to fix the shape here just by using the move brush. Again, since it's a very low poly mesh, it's easy to manipulate this. So when I'm gonna try to fit those parts together. I don't think that I need this add right here. Yeah. All right, so I think it's working the right way. And here everything seems to be working as well. I might just need to adjust a little bit the overall shape. Yeah. What's up, Jeremias? Boa noite, cara. Tudo bom? Vamos aí. Mais uma noite aí, esculpindo bastante. Seja bem-vindo aí à live. Como é que tá? Tudo certinho? Right, so now I can use the same techniques again. So let me just check the double option here, and I'm gonna use the final loops with a negative elevation. So no loops for this, no polish, no bevel, and let's try it as this. Oh yeah, I forgot to, when I try to choose the final loops now, I'm getting this weird result because I forgot to delete the hidden parts. Now the mesh is just this part. What's up, Broad Staff? How are you, man? What I'm doing right now? I'm doing this girl over here. She is going to be like a delivery girl, and she used this kind of a flying bike to go and make her deliveries. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I actually started to do this from scratch a couple of streams ago, and now I'm continuing to make this model. So I'm going through all the process from design to 3D modeling, and yeah. So I have some idea on how this is going to turn it out, but it's all on my mind. So I'm kind of going with the flow right here. So yeah, it's pretty rough right now, but yeah, that's a marathon, right? So we have to just keep pushing, keep doing, and hopefully something cool will emerge of this. But here we can have an idea on how this is going to turn it out. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna head back to this bottom part right now. Rapaz, tá um calorzão aí na Bahia mesmo? Cara, eu vou te falar, viu? Eu queria tá com um calorzinho agora, porque a gente tá numa época de frio aqui terrível, cara. Seria bom tá num calorzinho, ia ser bom mesmo. Mas o ventilador no máximo também, não sei. São dois extremos aí, fera, né? É muito frio ou muito calor. O Brasil é sinistro, né? E a gente não tá preparado nem pra um nem pro outro, né? Não tem nem aquecedor nem ar-condicionado. Muito bom, Jeremias. Legal, cara. What's up, Frank? Deryck, after I wrap, how do I get into Substance Painter? Can you possibly show me how to do this? Oh yeah, Frank. after you unwrap, you just have to export your mesh and load that on Substance Painter. I cannot show you the process on Substance here, but after you have your mesh with the UV open, you just go here into export, and when you click this button, it's going to appear a window for you where you just have to select the place where you want to export your mesh, and after that you just go into Substance and you create a new project and load this OBJ, and then you can go and create your textures. All right, I hope that helps, but in any case, try it and tell me if it works. All right. Yeah, Rasta, thank you, man. Yeah, let's keep working on this. Yeah, thank you. Let's rock. So let's go. Yeah. So yeah, where I was. So yeah, I just delete the hidden part that I didn't want it, and now I can use the final loops option, and now I can create this nice panel here. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger, 0.2. Yeah, I think that's okay. But before, let me just fix the shape as a whole here. I'm finding this kind of weird shape. Just move this down a little bit, just to fit better the other parts that we already have. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's okay. Now we can now we can try the final loops again. So let's see. So one thing that I want is to be able to see the cut like we have here on these other parts. Like you see there is a panel here, and we can see a little bit of the cut under it. So well, that's not the part that I had here before. Something is wrong. Yeah, I actually don't need this part anymore. So let me just delete that. And hopefully, yeah, all right. I was a bit scared now. And again, I just need to add some sustentation here to make this sharp when I use the dynamic subdivision. Right, so I think that will do it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this, like this undercut here, connecting those parts together. So if you guys remember when we start, everything was kind of like a mess, and now we are creating these cuts. In order to do that, I'm gonna use the bevel option. You're welcome, Frank. Yeah, try that and let me know if it works. All right, and I will try to help the best that I can. Okay. So yeah, let's use the bevel option here. Let's use the Z modeler brush. Press the spacebar, go to bevel, and now we can do this. Create this nice bevel here. But I think it's a good thing for us to be able to see the kind of the amount of bevel that we use it on the other parts. So I think somewhere around here. And yeah, let me just add some sustentation. I'm gonna use the insert function for this. So this allows me to create this add loop on my mesh. Just like that. Right? And I can add this and this just to make things sharper. All right. I think it worked. Yeah, definitely. I'm not seeing the undercut on this part, so maybe we need to move a little bit this just to see the cut over there. Yeah. So it's becoming more apparent now. Just have to be careful to not mess this up, you know. Yeah. But now I need to kind of fix this on the right position. I'm gonna try something here. Yeah, that's it. And now we have this nice cut over here. Let me see if I can make this a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's close enough, but I'm gonna need to fix this bottom part here anyways, so I'm gonna just delete. I already had the pinel loops for this, but what I want to do, I want to create a hole here where the turbine is going to be like inserted. So right now we have these two mesh collapsing with each other, and that's not looking good. So I'm gonna create the cut for this. So let's do this. Just gonna use just the shell for that. All right, so what I need right now is a hole here on this part. So this way I will be able to insert this jet turbine here on this part. So how I'm going to do that? Let's try something here. I think if I had like a geometry with less polygons than this, I think I would be able to create a split here and create like a circle to insert, but that's not going to be the case. I'm gonna go for Boolean again. Let's see. Okay. Oops. What's happening here? Just clean this up. I'm gonna clone this tool, and now I have it on a separated subtool right here. And I'm gonna use this jet part here to cut the model. So I'm gonna insert this on this other subtool. And now we have this. So I want the nice cut over here. So yeah. Let's use the live Boolean option. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. A perfect and clean cut. I can activate double. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna generate a Boolean for that. So I'm gonna go here on Boolean and make Boolean mesh. So now we have this mesh over here, but again, I kind of just need the shell of it. I'm gonna delete the hidden part. But now I have this top part that I don't want. It would be better if I had a polygroup for this. Let me try something different. Before I use the Boolean, I'm gonna try to close this mesh, and hopefully it will already separate in two polygroups for me. So let's see. I'm gonna create the Boolean again. Make Boolean mesh. It's not this one. Yeah, this one. All right. That's exactly what I wanted. And now I can isolate this part and use the auto groups. Isolate everything. I can double this. And I can use the del hidden function. Now I only have this shell here. Right? Now I can go back to my bike and I can insert this panel. Yeah. And I think that I can get rid of this wood part here. So I'm just going to delete this. All right. But this mesh is not quite as good as the other one, so I'm gonna use the ZRemesher. Let's see what's happened. Okay, that's not that bad. Let's try again. Let's try with less polygons this time. Yeah, that's not that. All right. we are starting to have something here. Let's try one more time. Yeah, that loop is not as good as the other one. Let's see. That's not good. Yeah, I think that's the best I can ask for at this moment. But I forgot to turn it on the symmetry, so that's not good. I'm gonna do it everything again. All right. I'm just pushing to see where this goes. And then I can come back. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do for now. So it's super adjusted to the model, but the cut is here. And once we activate the bevel here, we are going to have that clean cut on this part. So I think it's going to look cool. So right now I think we can. Yeah, I think we can use the pinal loops again. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I think that will do. I'm going to use the Z modeler and I'm going to activate the bevel. I'm going to try to give the same amount that we have on the other parts as well, like this. Yeah, so now we can have this cut here. Might try something a little bit different for this part. Yeah. And now I'm just going to use the Z modeler again, but this time using the insert function and create some adds here. And again, I could also use the crease option here, but I'm just going to use this technique this time. Yeah, so now we have this nice insertion here. For the jet. I'm just trying to fix the overall shape right now. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think that looks way better than before, where we had that capsule here that it were just, you know, overlapping each other. So now we kind of have this nice cut for the parts, and I could even go further and imagine how they would like put those parts together, and maybe we could add a cut here on in the middle. But yeah, I think I'm quite happy with the result right now. What's up, Nikola Tesla? Boa noite, cara. Tudo bom? Pô, obrigado, valeu. Tamo aí tentando fazer sair essa parada aqui. So yeah, right. So I think I need to add a bevel here, just to make everything looks the same somehow. I'm gonna remove this add, and I'm gonna try to add a bevel here. Let's see. Something like this, I think it will. Yeah, so now we can add an add loop here and here. Yeah. Right, so that's looking better. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me just hide the Bureau model here. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid right now. The whole model. Let me just check something here. Yeah, now we need to make the same adjustment for this part here. Yeah, just trying to put this a little bit above. Actually, I can hide this over here. Yeah. What's up, Comics Legends? Yeah, already Thursday, so yeah, this weekend is flying over our heads. Yeah, it's nice to have you here, man. Let's keep working on this. Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to create and show you guys some examples that you can also do clean topology here using ZModeler and stuff. So Yeah. I think if I add a bevel here, I can reach a nice effect. Let me just try to adjust the shape first. Oh, actually, I'm going to use the pine lobes here, so it's going to generate this part that I need here. I don't need to make those two face touch each other. So yeah. Fala, Wilson, beleza, cara? Como é que tá? Tudo na paz aí? Curtindo uma friaca aqui enquanto eu modelo alguma coisa pra você. So let's go. Oi, beleza, cara? Como é que tá as coisas aí? Tudo certo? Yeah, I think that's good enough. So I think I can use now the Pino loops. So yeah, let's go. Pino loops. I already have the configurations because I already used it before on this piece. But now I'm gonna use the bevel. So ZModeler and bevel. Here we have it. Again, I'm gonna try to use the same amount that I used it for the other parts as well. That's good. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use insert and add some add loops here. Right? I can sustain this here and here. And now I can increase this by inserting two adds close together. There we go. Right? Yeah, I might need to move this a little bit up. Just so it lays down right here. Yeah. Too much. Yeah. So now I have this nice bevel here connecting those two parts together. Yeah. Fala, Leonardo Lobo. Leonelson. Fala, Luiz Henrique Souto-Maior. Que atalho que você usa para voltar rapidamente ao nível de subdivisão anterior? Esse aqui? Ah, tá certo. Então, esse modelo aqui, na real, ele não tá com subdivisão, ele tá só com o Dynamic Subdivision ativado. Então, se eu pressiono Shift D, eu retorno para minha subdivisão original. Se você olhar aqui no painel Geometria, a gente vier aqui em Dynamic Subdivision, se eu apertar o D, ele liga o Dynamic, tá vendo? Então, quando eu fico navegando aqui entre esse Dynamic e o original, que é esse mais low poly, com a malha não dividida, é que eu estou pressionando D para acionar o Dynamic Subdivision e Shift D para remover a subdivisão dinâmica. Então esse é o atalho que eu aperto, D e Shift D. Alright? Okay, so I need to adjust this. Yeah, I need to adjust this part here. So I don't need this whole mesh over here. I can delete the hidden part. And I can cut this right around here. I can use the polygroup and polyloop option. So polyloop, and then I can select this polyloop. I can isolate and use the auto groups. Now I can select just this top part here. So I'm gonna delete the hidden part again. And now I can try to move this a little bit. Yeah. All right. Fala, Denis Barreto. Famoso Pança. Beleza, cara? Como é que você tá? Yeah. So now we have a nice surface here to be the glass. All right. I don't know if it's possible, but it would be great if I can have like transparent shade here on the ZBrush viewport. That would be great. Yeah, if I activate dynamic subdivision now, we're gonna lost a part of the model here, so I'm gonna use the Pinal loops again. Again, I already have the settings on place because I already used the Pinal loops on this part, so yeah, I might need to move this out a little bit. Like this. So here we go. Yeah. And now I just need to add some. Well, I can actually use the bevel again. I'm really liking the bevel here. I have to be careful to not overuse it, but okay. I think it gives a nice break to the surface, especially low poly surface like those ones. Here we go. Yeah. All right, I think it's working pretty well. Just save this, just in case. And now I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna merge the visible. Yeah, so now we can have a glimpse of the geometry here. Well, this one is not as clear as the other ones, so I'm gonna eliminate some heads here. All right, we can also simplify a little bit this part. So let's do this. At some point I delete an ad here, probably using the ZModeler, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to use the ZRemesher here to see what happens. Okay. So let's take a look again. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, yeah, I can make this part over here a little bit better as well. So first of all, I don't need this whole capsule here, this sphere. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna delete part of that. I'm gonna use the ZModeler and polygroups polyloop option. I'm gonna use auto groups. I can also make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think that's okay. Part. I'm gonna use symmetry and I'm gonna use ZRemesher on this part as well. Let's see what happens. I was hoping to keep the kind of symmetry on this, but it's not happening. All think I can leave this as it is. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the bike design. I intend to create something kind of simple with bigger and cleaner shapes. So I think that will do it. Yeah, the rest of the deal is going to be on the colors. Yeah, but in terms of design, that's probably it. Yeah, right now I gave some subdivisions here to be able to create this mask here, just to have a glimpse on how this is going to look. Pô, valeu Wilson. What's up, Kurt Butter? How are you? Valeu, Wilson. Você gostou do banquinho aí? Rapaz, deu uma dor de cabeça fazer esse banquinho aí na primeira live lá que a gente fez começou essa motinha aqui. Mas acho que ficou bacaninha mesmo, né? Eu acho que ele é o nível de complexidade que precisa, assim, no visual da moto, né? Todos os outros shapes são bem grandes e simples, né? E aqui no banco a gente tem bastante complexidade acontecendo. Vou tentar ligar aqui o ambiente occlusion. So yeah, a pretty simple design, as you guys can see, and everything was made basically using basic shapes like cubes and spheres. So yeah, one thing that I'm missing though is I don't have any lights in the front of the bike, right? I have this backlight over here, but I don't have any front lights, and I think that I need that. And I also think that the finishing lines on that part is not as good as the other ones, so I think I'm gonna give some attention to this part over here, because it seems super smooth, this transition from this spinal to the to the seat. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try to fix that. Let's see what's going on here. So that's the shape that we have right now, and all right, I'm gonna think how to figure this out. Bom, salve aí pra galera do Yuts aí. O Léo Nelson. So yeah, I'm gonna try to fix that, or at least giving some, a little bit more polished look to this part. See, it looks super smoothly when we activate the dynamic subdivision. So yeah, I think we can fix that using the bevel just to create some, I don't know, some finishing line here. I want to try something. Let's see. No. Trying something different here. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I just need to fix this part. I think this adds some better finish line. Yeah, for sure. But now I need to move this out. Yes. Let's use the bevel again to see what happens. All right. Whoops. Yeah, I think that creates a better line and finish touch for this part. I think it's a little bit better than what we had before. Yeah. So now we have that, and I can give the same look again to the whole thing. What more I said that I would? So that's what we had before. And yeah, that's kind of what we have now. So I think it's looking better. Yeah, I'm gonna merge this again. Oh yeah, the lights. That was what I was talking about. So I think I can try to insert some kind of lights here. Let me think about this. All right, so let's design something. Let me save this again. So I think that I can insert a cylinder here. And let's quickly put something here just so we can have an idea. I can even try something. Instead of adding something on the design, I think I can try to subtract something from this part. Let's see, I'm gonna move this down all the way. All right, and I'm gonna do the same with this part over here. And I'm gonna use the live booleans just to have a look at what I can do here. Yeah, let's see. So right now there is like a hole here on the surface because this part over here isn't closed. So to fix that, I can use the close holes function here, and now we can activate the live boolean again just to have an idea, and we can move this on the fly to create some nice shapes here. So maybe I can do a crazy cut like this. Let me mirror and weld this just to see. I don't want this to have like a smile face here. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever I put this, it starts to looks like the Thomas the Train, you know. So yeah, but I kind of like this. to be honest. This little eye over here. You can actually make a smile face. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to see some ideas here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try this. I don't know why, but I'm starting to like this kind of as like a face here somehow. I'm just kidding, but it kind of reminds me a smile face. The whole shape of this bikes kind of remind that those old bombs, and we have a lot of like amazing drawings of pinups kind of sitting and flying on those bombs. So yeah, I'm gonna try something like this. Let's see what happens. It's a very complex and different shape, so this will be kind of tricky to resolve, especially with this undercut here. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try something. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna make a Boolean mesh of this. Right, so here we go. I think I might need to make this a little bit deeper, like this. Oops, I unhide something here. Let's head back to the cylinder. Yeah, let's try something like this. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna create a Boolean here. So make Boolean mesh. And here we have it. Delete this, this, and this. What's up, hungover guy? Yeah, hard surface on ZBrush. That's it. Star Harmonies. That topology is nightmareful. Yeah. So let's see what we can do. What we can do here with ZRemesher, and that's kind of I'm just explorating here and trying to find some nice designs. But yeah, let's see what ZRemesher can do for us. I'm gonna just leave it up to on and use the legacy. Let's do it. All right, so I have to remember to turn it on my symmetry, so this way I have both sides with the same topology. So here we go. Well, that's actually not that bad. Let's try it again. Yeah, the thing that's killing me here is this undercut. This undercut's making everything a little bit more difficult to handle. So yeah, it's kind of a challenge to make this work. Yeah, this will not respect the cuts here. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna consider it that those two meshes are different meshes. Let's see. So first, I need to create some polygroups here. I think that will do, and I can select that and grow the selection. And now we have this polygroup and the other polygroup. Right. Now I think that we can actually group split that. All right. So let me deactivate live Boolean just for now. All right, so we had more polygroups that I was anticipating here. I don't need this, so I'm just going to delete it. I don't need this as well. Delete it, and I'm gonna delete this. Yeah, so now I have this shape over here, but I don't want this inner part as well. So now I have these two separated shapes here. And I don't think that I need this. Yeah, I think if I make those cuts, those two mesh separated, I think it will be better. Let's see. I'm gonna close the holes now. And I'm going to create, let's activate again here. So now we have this space over here, and let me activate the double. I'm gonna close the holes on this. So now we have those two parts, right? I don't know if that makes sense. But I'm gonna try it like this to see if the ZRemesher works better this way. So here we have this mesh combining, but I try to think like how this would work on real life. Would be if we have this cut here, it's probably because they are like separated pieces. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm thinking about this. So yeah. All right, so let's make the Boolean mesh here. And now we have this. Okay. I can remove this back part. I don't need it. Again. Oh, it's actually the same polygroups if I turn it on the double side. But I actually need this part over here. So I'm gonna use the auto groups. And now I'm gonna delete just the back party. Like this. So delete hidden. All right. And now that's what we have. All right. I'm gonna use the auto groups. And now we have those two parts here. What I really want is those cuts here. So yeah, let's see how the ZRemesher will behave this time with this mesh. Let's activate legacy and let's try this. Whoops, let's remember to turn it on the symmetry. The ZRemesher. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better than before. We can try it again. What I'm looking for here is for a nice add loop that goes all the way around those cuts. So I already have something pretty good here for this nose part, but I still need to have a better add loop here. Maybe with less polygons, things can resolve themselves. Let's try. Yeah, it's not working. So let's try with the, instead of using legacy, let's try using just the ZRemesher with adaptive. This might hold this better. That's actually not that bad. I have some nice add here going all the way around. That might work. So I'm gonna duplicate this because we might have different results for those separated pieces. So I'm gonna do this. Right? And delete the hidden part. So I'm gonna try just this part over here. And I'm gonna try to use the freeze groups to see what happens. So he's trying to maintain the crisp that we had here, but it's not working that as good as I thought. So let's try something different. Let's try to freeze the borders. Okay, it didn't work. Yeah, I think I can work with this. I really think that I do. So, okay. Let's take and let's try. I'm gonna duplicate it again, and I'm gonna try to make the nose part this time. Just going to grow the selection here and delete the hidden part. So under it, we already have this part that is not that bad. We can fix these lines here with some add insertions. And let's see what we can do with this part. That's going well. I'm gonna try to delete this part instead, leaving just this. Let's see what happens here when I do this. Okay, so that's not. Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought. I also think that I can make this work as well. I might just need to adjust this a little bit. Put this inside like this. And I can do the same thing for this part right here. Hopefully I did that with symmetry on. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so now I can sustain this adds like this and make this very crispy. And that's actually not that bad at all. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, that's okay. And we have this here as well. And now I just have to make this crispy. But first, let me try to use the final loops here. But no bevel, no polish, no cheapness. Yeah, it's overlapping each other because I'm using higher value right here. Let me change that to 1.1 actually. And it is still overlapping. So just try to do this and move this here. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, that's better. I think I can fix that by moving some points here.
Somebody who brings everything to the table. You know, who brings the heart, who brings their vision, and particularly who bring their brain to the table, so that they're aware of what they're doing.
Yeah, that's actually working. So now when we look back, we're gonna have this nice topology here.
I don't have a lot of patience for people who feel like they're downloading from the cosmos. You know, just like, that's how it came out. Okay, great. Now let's make it better.
I'm just trying to align this.
But, you know, just writing from a place of understanding rather than from a place
to put everything on the same line here, all the points. So
you don't want to change it because you don't know how. You know, it's not about the ideas, it's about how you support the ideas.
yeah, so I think that can work. What's up, Paula Chan? Yeah, that might work right here. So move this. It's taking the whole loop. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay, so I'm gonna try the bevel anyway. All right, so I'm gonna try to do the same thing here on this part. Yeah, I need more subdivision here to do this curve. So I'm gonna add an edge loop here. Now I can try to push those lines to face each other. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty close for what I wanted. So now we still have the cut here, separating the nose from that back plate, but now we have this cut for the lights. Just need to fix this little part over here. I'm gonna try just to move this. Whoops, I have like a texture here. I don't want that. I'm gonna use lasso and I'm gonna select just those polygons here. I'm gonna try to move that. Nope. I can easily remove that add here and replace it afterwards. Actually, I can do this for all those ads, and I can try to push this. Just to have a now I can insert those ads again. Yeah. All right, so now we can combine this together. merge this down, and I can apply this to our original model. So that's what we had before. I'm gonna turn it off like Boolean, and I'm gonna insert that new part that we just did. And I can delete this, and I can also delete this part. And now we have this. Oh well, forgot about this. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, I'm gonna need to separate this again. So, or I can go here and group splits. No, so auto groups, group splits. And I think that I can create a Pinot loops for this. I'm gonna do a little bit bigger, 0.2. Yeah, I'm gonna delete the inner part. Now we can merge this again, or actually I can go here. I don't need this one. I can insert this one. Yeah. All right. And now we can add the nose. Change the material just to check it out if the surface, I think it's working good. And now we can go back here and we can insert the nose again. There we have it. Can go back to the batch cap array. Yeah, it's kind of a strange line going on here, and I'm gonna need to fix that later. I want to make this pretty straight here. Essa pecinha que deu trabalho, hein, ô Wilson? Porra. É, mas é isso aí mesmo, cara. Às vezes tem umas que é até divertido tentar descobrir como resolver, cara. Tipo um quebra-cabeça. Mas acho que vai funcionar, cara. No final de tudo, vamos ver. Se não funcionar, a gente deleta e põe outra parada no lugar. Let me just hide the girl. And again, I don't even know if that's the easiest or best way to do something like this. Again, guys, that's just me playing around here with ZBrush and trying to figure out some puzzles that I created to myself. Yeah, but I'm quite happy with the results. I think it's looking good. Yeah. Yeah, so now one thing that we can do, we can use the same cylinder that we used to cut here. And I think we can actually do something with this. Let's see. I just gave some undos here to have the version without scale. I'm gonna clean up this a little bit. Actually, that was too much. Yeah. And again. Oh yeah, I forgot about this back part here. Just add some cut line here to make this crisper. Yeah. Ski mesh. Bevel. Yeah, now that's looking like an eye. I'm gonna remove that. Yeah, that's not looking good. I'm gonna, yeah, it's better this way. I think I can probably insert a cut here just to what? All right. Pretty low. So now we can take a look at the whole thing. Just save this. And we can merge the visible. Merge visible. Yeah. So now we have lights. Need to fix this other part. Yeah, this adds some nice break to the design here. Yeah, kind of like this. I think it's working. What's up, Huben? Reminds me of Throne Bone from Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, is that a character? I don't remember that. Ah, fala, Léo. Que isso, rapaz? Você que é bravo demais. Wilson, pô. Tem umas pecinhas que são são mais complicadinhas, mais chatinhas de fazer, né? Mas eu acho que funcionou, acho que funcionou legal assim. Acho que vai rolar. Quer dizer, acho que já rolou, né? Ah, Léo, não é brincadeira não fazer os bonequinhos, cara. What's up, Hugh? You can use crazy polygroups to get harder. Oh yeah, there is like a bunch of ways to do it. You know, you can use crazy polygroups. You can use crazy on Z modeler. There is a bunch of ways to come to the same results. You know, and I use this function a lot as well. But sometimes I like to, to insert my ads to have some control on where I'm putting things, But yeah, I think in terms of design for this bike, for this kind of space bike here, I think that's it. One thing that I might miss in here is the panel here for the bike. I might have to think about something to put here, and maybe add some more complexity for these handles here. I don't know what to do yet. I think I'm gonna look for some reference for this. Let me just make a quick search here. Yeah, I'm looking at some references here. And I think I can increase a little bit some ads here. Let's insert something here. I'm gonna try to create some kind of soft part here.
Our struggle as artists isn't about appeasing the crowd. Rather, it's about
Whoops, I think I got something wrong here. Let me just check.
To study our perception of self. Ben wave.
Yes, something
Necessarily a thing you achieve.
is not right.
Rather, it is a state of mind which you constantly strive toward. This all comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static, but fluid, like water. Be like water.
Valeu, Wilson. Yeah, I almost thought that ZBrush had crash, but yeah, I think not. Not this time, baby. Oh, I know what's happening. I'm working on the merged model. I need to go back here. Yeah. Right, now I think I can key mesh this. Yeah, that it's a small touch, but it makes a lot of difference in the design. I think at least that's a little bit nicer than this. Yeah. So I might need to add a panel here afterwards, instead of leaving this area blank like this. Let me save this. And I'm gonna try to add to create a panel here. And how can I do that? I think I can use this as a starting point, since I already have this arch here. I'm gonna duplicate this part. I'm gonna use only the inner part here. Delete the hidden part. Yeah. And now just remove for a moment the occlusion here. I don't need this point part. think that I can bridge those two heads together. Yeah. It's like a console to the bike here. So yeah, I think I can do a ZRemesher here. Try to use that mesh to mesh this. Strange. Let me insert a gadget here. It could be a cylinder. Yeah, I think it's something like this. Yeah, in terms of design, I think it's that. Now I need to do the same. I just need to do the same process that I did on the other parts as well. Right now I'm just trying to see what works better in terms of shape. And then once I have this realized, I can yeah, I think it's going to be something like this. What's up? Luminoso Art. How are you, man? Boa noite. So yeah, I think that's better than having that blank space over there, right? So now I have this nice console here for the bike. I mean, this nice shape, right? Because we didn't work on it yet. I still need to work on that and make as clean as the rest of the. Let me just hide this. I don't know. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, that's the shape that I was looking for. So now I can select only what I need here. Right? And I can delete hidden. I'll try a ZRemesher just to down. Yeah, now I can use the final loops again. Whoa, that's too much. 0.5 maybe. Yeah, that's it. So now I just need to... Actually, I think that I can remove that. It's the insert here. Oh, yeah. There is a easier way if you want to quickly add or insert a mesh here on your model. There is a bunch of brushes with primitive models that you can use. If you go to brush, there is a insert multi-mesh brush called primitives, and here you have a bunch of different primitive brushes, cubes, cylinders, and spheres, and you can just click and drag on your mesh and we will be on the scene. For instance, if I want to add one of those primitives, like a cube here, I can go here and just insert like this. All right, and you can do that like forever. Just keep going as you want. You're welcome, man. Whoops. All right, so now we have this panel here for the bike. I think I'm gonna leave just one, just for test sakes. Let's try. Something like this. Wow. I don't know why, but that cylinder is not on the center. Yeah, I think this way makes sense. I think it looks cool this way, so I want to leave like that. Save this. All right.
What you have
is nothing more than a system of wires and circuits. It can show feelings only to the extent of which you program it to. It will be your friend, no more than the table you built it on will be.
Yeah, so now I'm happy with the panel. It looks better this way, I think. We have a little bit more of information here, so to see the speed and stuff like this. So let's see how this began. So here we have the first sketch for this bike, guys. I'm gonna add this here. So yeah, we come a long way, right? Here on the left side, we have the blockout where everything began a few streams ago. So, and now we are at this stage. And I think that in terms of modeling and design and stuff, that's it. That's the I think that's going to be the final result for the bike. And next I'm going to work on the character itself. So yeah, here we can see that I start blocking the model with like basic primitives, right? And afterwards I just start to add in the details and cutting the pieces in separate subtools and working on them. Nothing super fancy, so yeah. If you guys missed this process and you guys want to check it out, you guys can check this on the Pixologic YouTube channel, so feel free to go there and subscribe and look for the videos if you are interested in seeing how did I transform this into this, right? So yeah, I think we are done with the bike right now. So next step is going to be working on the character. So here we have her already on the pose. She's going to have like a box on her back because she's going to be like a delivery girl. So yeah, I think we finish it with this flying bike. And now I'm going to I will start to work on the character probably on the next stream. All right, so next week I'm gonna continue on this model over here, but this time instead of doing this bike, I will be working on the character, and it will be a process of find out how the design is going to be, the props that she used, the clothes that she wears, and you know, it's going to be very experimental. I'm gonna do everything on the fly here and try to look for a nice look for her. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much, everyone that come here, and I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next Thursday. All right, so that's it. See you guys next week. Bye.
All right, let's bring that beat back.